I'm going to my first ever, I should really open this door so it's not as echoey, shouldn't I? I'm going off to my first ever Lego convention in just over a week, and I'm a tiny bit stressed because of like how much stuff I have to do, because I just keep thinking about the week ahead and how much I have to get done and all of the appointments I have done, and it's terrifying a little bit, but we're making do. And because of all of the stuff I have done, I thought I would take you along with me as I prepare for Brickworld Chicago, because even though it is the Sunday, not the Sunday before I leave, the Sunday before that Sunday before I leave, I've even just like, I need to start like pulling out my clothes and planning things, which luckily is pretty easy because like it's cold in Australia and it's warm in the US right now. So like I can pull out all of my shorts and everything and it not be a huge deal. The only deal is like, I guess track pants that like I might need, or like sweatpants and like any hoodies and just tops, because like I'm still wearing my regular type tops. But also I want to take it one step further and like plan out all of my outfits specifically for the convention. After that, who cares? But the convention, no, I want to have good outfits. And like, I bet you no other Brickworld attendee is going to be doing that to like plan out their outfits for a Lego convention, but I am. So much so that I ordered a bodysuit last night from David Jones, and hopefully that shows up today. I paid for like next day delivery, which cost me like $15, so that would be nice. But more importantly, one thing that I did by myself, and this is something that I have like thought about for a while, because every time I've gone on like a trip, I've been like, I wish I had an iPad because I can't download stuff to my laptop. I love my laptop. It's like an extra limb at this point for me. It's amazing. So I'd always have to download things on my phone, except after a while, looking at like a tiny phone screen and just like holding it up, especially if there's not like a holder, which luckily like American airline flights have, but like Qantas flight, no. Road trips, no. Luckily on the last vacation, like my whole family was with me this time, so I could just borrow their iPads. But like, if it's 17 hours to Dallas and then I have to catch a flight to Chicago and then afterwards doing a lot of like driving and then let alone the flight home, plus I've got like 2 other trips this year booked, so like I feel like at this point I should just buy the iPad. So that's exactly what I did, because it's end of financial year, which means it's almost tax time, so it's still a tax deduction for me, because like I will be using it for work as well, but like it's still a tax deduction because it's in this financial year. My dad also had like a bunch of vouchers from when he bought his laptop, because apparently you can only redeem 8 at a time. Super hyped. So I'm gonna go pick that up today. I'm not even getting like properly dressed. I'm just gonna change out of my pajama pants. I'm still wearing the shirt I wore to bed, but no one knows because I'm wearing a hoodie. Tomorrow morning as well, I've got to go to the doctor's office to get my proof of recovery so that I'm allowed to enter the United States. For anyone who doesn't know, currently, if you want to enter the States, you have to first have like all of your vaccination, like proof. Then you also need to have a negative COVID test, which is done no more than 1 day before departure, or if you've recently had COVID within the last 90 days, which I did, thank you to the United Kingdom for that. So instead I can just like go to the doctor, get a letter signed off, like with my name, date of birth, like passport number, like you need a ton of like identifying information. Then I'll be allowed to enter, which is really nice in my case because it means I don't have to pay for a pre-departure test this time. And I don't have like the fear that I'm like gonna test positive beforehand because like I've already had it anyway. So change of plans. I was all ready to leave for the Apple store. Turns out they don't open yet, so I've decided I should probably just get some breakfast while I do, which on today's agenda, for anyone who is curious, is cornflakes and Weet-Bix. So a bit of a crazy the rest of the day. Firstly, I did in fact get my iPad, but I'll show you that later because I just finished building most of the ghost on a live stream. Got to finish that tomorrow because tonight I'm going to go see Top Gun with some of my friends from high school, which I'm very, very excited about. I've also got my gimbal coming next week and I'm going to finish building the ghost tomorrow as well. They're here, so I've got to go. All finished up at the gym. I've got my doctor's note, which accidentally the date got written wrong, so I had to get that done again. And then while I was there, they were like, hey, do you want a free flu shot? And I was like, you know what, why not? So I've got my flu shot. Not completely sure why I got it besides the fact that it was free, and I was like, well, I might as well. Got my doctor's letter, so now I'm all good to fly to Brickworld, Chicago. So then when I get home, I'm gonna get a shower and then continue editing and shooting and streaming because this week is really grind time. Literally like a week and then I'm gone because like I'm not going to get much done on Tuesday morning. But I'm very excited. I'm also very tired because I did a lot of cardio today. So I was doing jogging and walking, did a bit of cycling, which I never do, and now my legs are kind of sore. So let's go do that, eat some lunch with some high protein. So I'm just about to sit down and record my video for today, and I've realized that I can use my iPad to like use it as a viewfinder for my camera instead of my laptop, and I'm so excited. Like, check this out. Look, I'm here on my iPad, and then my camera's up here, and then I've got the Promo Bricks article that I need to read off of here. This is fantastic. Just as I was getting all excited and literally about to hit record, the camera battery dies. And I don't have another replacement, so I've just got to sit and let it charge. And I was also going to use it for streaming. So, well, now that I can't film anything or stream anything, literally my options are edit all of the content, which is, you know, that is productive. But also part of me is like, now would be a good time to plan all of my Brickworld Chicago outfits. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, currently I've been editing one of my videos, which is like putting all of the like Hogwarts roofs from green to grey. I've been doing that, and you know, we're doing pretty well. That's going to be coming out sometime this week. But like ideally, I want to be filming stuff that I can edit while I'm gone, and I can't do that right now. So I feel like stuck. Honestly, the one time I want to be productive and everything falls apart, which sucks. But you know, maybe I'll just continue editing this video and then plan my Brickworld outfits. So it is 1 week to go until Brickworld Chicago today, and I was going to sit down and again finish building a ghost finally, and then turns out my camera stopped charging. So I'm gonna lose my mind because I still can't film anything, and like I was like so ready just to sit down and start. I've now tried a different method, and just by like plugging it in via USB-C using my laptop charger, the light's on, so it's definitely charging now. Hopefully as well that goes faster because it's like a laptop charger and not the camera charger, but we'll see. But since I can't do anything, I decided I'll finish editing my like every 2018 to 2020 Hogwarts combined video, and then I've got extra time now, so I might actually put some makeup on because like my acne is not doing too well. And I mean, I pretty much put that down to the fact that I haven't been taking my acne medication because I was on holiday, and it dries out your skin for anyone who doesn't know what Roaccutane is or does. Yeah, that's fun. So I should probably, you know, take that now that I've had my food and just get on with stuff. But it's so annoying because like I wanted to do the stream earlier rather than later because like people go to bed. All right, my makeup is done. I feel a bit more alive. I also look a bit more alive. I don't know why I've been putting off actually pulling myself together for a while. Anyway, videos edited, exported, scheduled for Friday. I think thumbnail is done. Camera is still charging and is like charged enough that I think I can stream. So the stream is scheduled. It's supposed to start in 5 minutes. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I feel like I can actually get tons of stuff done today. And then tomorrow I've got my hair appointment, so we can fix this out a little bit. And then Thursday, I'm planning on just like filming like 5-6 videos back to back because I feel like that's probably going to be the best time. Like my hair's going to be fresh. I'm going to just dedicate the entire day. Don't have to go anywhere. Also, my gimbal's supposed to be coming today. Pardon me. I don't think it's here yet. I think I might have to like check my email or something to see when it actually gets dropped off. I've also made myself tea. Candle is burning. I'm just having a pretty good day today. Like I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday where I was like super productive and then nothing was happening. Like I'm feeling productive today and actually like stuff is happening. So this is good. I'm liking this. And then once the ghost is done, like I might be able to film that today, or I might just leave that till Thursday because like, I mean, the table's clear upstairs. We can see. But anyway, I'm excited. Things are going good. I've also started like piling stuff. I think I said this already. Like I've started a pile of all my things. Like some of these things include like my like US power plugs and all that, as well as just like shorts and like some other tops that are like washed, ironed, dry, are all good to go. I'm starting to get a bit warm because the sun's coming out, so I might take my jumper off. But yeah, stream time. Let's go. Hello to everyone on the stream. Hi. Not that you can see, I still need to put my actual camera up there and like plug it all in, which I probably should do considering it says it starts in 4 minutes. So let's do that. Stream is all done and I got an email saying my Amazon package is being delivered. It's here, my gimbal. This thing is tiny. I thought this box was gonna be so much bigger. So now I've got to set it up and figure out how to use it, and maybe I'll test it out today. That should be fun. Oh, the dogs need to pee. Okay. This is working, I think. think maybe I've gotten changed for my adventure, my walk. I don't want to say it too loud because then the dogs are gonna go off. I'm just like trying to test this out. Like, what if I move? I don't even know how to work this thing. Oh, that's how it rotates. Oh. It is currently 8:01 p.m. and I've decided to go to the storage unit because I've got a couple of things to drop off, but more importantly, I've got a lot of stuff I need to pick up so that I can bring it with me to Chicago. So that's mostly why I'm going. I also was like going through videos, planning. I've like gotten so much done this afternoon. I've like edited, uploaded like the next 2 days of content for my video. Kind of daunted by the task of editing it tonight, but that's a different story. Anyway, and then I was like, oh, hold on a second. I have an old Thor Ragnarok set that I bought, like used, never built it. And I was like, why don't I build that and review it for when Thor Love and Thunder comes out? So I'm going to go get that because I need to have that filmed before I leave. So I'm planning to build that during the member stream on the weekend. But yeah, I was like, while I'm going to go get that, I'll drop off the stuff I need to drop off, which like includes my land speeder box, because I'm just going to like shove it in there for now because like I'm not going to be able to sell that until I get home because I still haven't made my video on it. And then I was like, I'm not building Thor's hammer anytime soon either. The minifigure's taken out of that. I'll put that away as well. Plus, like a couple of other things, like my Muppet that I built from FAO Schwartz years ago. If you don't know what that is, don't ask. It's weird. You'll see it. Anyway, and then plus like my iPad box. So that's where I'm going right now. It's freezing. I'm wearing so many layers. My outfit's terrible. I'm wearing a sweatshirt underneath this like fluffy jacket, plus like plaid pajama pants, fluffy socks, and my white Crocs. Don't judge me, okay? I look a right mess. Oh dear. For anyone who was wondering, this is the Muppet. I don't know where to put it. Maybe on the floor. Let's just chuck her on the floor. Next thing to dump is this like Christmas Grogu bed. And then of course the iPad boxes. I just brought the whole bag. Not too sure why. I just thought that would be an okay idea. That's cool. I just found a sealed 501st I didn't have. Also I should probably get rid of these. Jokes, that's not sealed. That's just a bunch of empty parts. I assume that one's also empty parts. I actually forgot that I labeled half this stuff. I definitely didn't label this one. This one's like I put in relatively recently. There's my one box. These are my Harry Potter like promotions from Singapore. What's in here? Old keychains. Good to know. Maybe that should go there. Maybe this is my mum's corner. I'm heading dangerously close to her. What's in here? My garbage truck, Death Eater brickheads. I need to like catalog all of this stuff. We have the, what's it called? What did I just say? Butthole Tiger. It's a Marvel mechs. All right, lovely. Taking note of that. Oh, found my Batmobile things. I feel like I need to use all of this for later. Oh, there's Lego Chris Pratt. I feel like he shouldn't be in here. I feel like I should take those minifigures out. Can't think of anything else that I need in here. I've also like tidied it up a little bit, so I'm feeling a bit better. There's no sealed stuff that I need to take with me. Last Homestead stays here, Advent Calendar stays here, Corner Garage, yes. Okay, I think I'm okay now. I don't know how I'm gonna fit this all in my suitcase. So just as I was leaving, my best friend called me out and I was chatting to her, and as soon as I got in the car, I realized that the one set that I came here for, I didn't actually pick up. And if I can't find it, that means I can't do my Thor review. So that's fun. It's a Christmas miracle. I found it and it's not even labeled. Hooray. I can go home now. See, I told you not to judge, okay? My outfit's questionable, I know. I'm quite literally using Mos Eisley Cantina as a tripod right now, and it's a tiny bit short, but it is Wednesday. I got my hair done this morning, so everything's feeling very fresh, very clean. In fact, it's a bit too clean. It just sort of flops everywhere, but that's besides the point. I went to the shops earlier. I bought a new sports bra. Fantastic. Then I just finished filming my ghost review, so I want to put that somewhere so that it doesn't get like super dusty. I also grabbed a bunch of like Ziploc bags so that I can sort out the stuff that I'm gonna get rid of at Brickworld Chicago. I just brought down my Jane Goodall promo. That's the first one on my agenda. And then I really want to get everything sorted because Kenobi's on in like an hour and a half-ish, something like that. So that's how much time I'm giving myself. I should also probably edit today's video. I've now sorted out my sets and I'm cold and I'm still waiting for Kenobi to come out. So I thought, you know what, let's like unpack everything that I got today. So on top of the sports bra, I had to get some really boring essentials, including razor blades. Lovely. They were expensive. And then had to buy a second pair that was slightly different. And then I was going through like the travel section where all the mini stuff is, and it's fun. So I bought some Q-tips in case I get mascara on my eyelid, and then I also got some more of these like cotton pads to remove my mascara at the end of the day every day, and then had to buy new toothpaste because I ran out, because you know, I've just been living off these like tiny tubes for so long. Like I've had this for years. I finally got rid of it. It got to the end of it. So then recently I've been using the one I got from my dentist. So that was fun. So I had to buy a new one. And then I also got like one to pack in my suitcase because I don't want to carry this one with me. I've got enough bricks to carry. And then the last thing I got while out were these like really clear, like tiny hair elastics because I want to attempt bubble braids. But the long story short is I feel like I should start like getting my toiletries together even though I don't need to, because it's still 6 days away and I shouldn't be packing till like at least Sunday or Monday. But now that I've got all of this stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, let's just throw it all together just so I have somewhere to put it. Actually, let's put my razor blades away. Happy Thursday. Great news. My suitcases are now downstairs, so I can, I guess, start packing, or at least just shoving things in my suitcase. I also went and bought more clothes because apparently I don't have enough for this convention. I went to this like fancy sort of Australia store called Cookai because they had a sale on, and I just bought like a couple of like kind of basic tops that were like slightly fancier than the ones I got. Like I got this one from Glassons the other day. It's kind of like that but not ribbed. I didn't get time to try them on, so I probably should try them on. One of them looks like kind of big even though it's the same size as all the other ones, but I don't know. Otherwise, like they just seem like a little bit more fancy because it's like not ribbed and they're on sale, so makes me feel better. Like this is a bit intense. A lot of this stuff I feel like I've bought like somewhat recently, like that and this pile entirely, like some of that. A couple of things here, mostly I'm talking about like these jeans here, that sports bra, and I've also got a fit Lego in here. So this could be a bit of a task. I mean, I feel like I can start it now because a lot of it's like shorts and things like that. So as long as I write down what I've put in the suitcase, I think I should be okay to actually, I guess, start and get going. Because with the amount that I have to film over like the next 4 days, and also considering the fact that I haven't heard back about my, I guess, like, what's it called again? Like proof of recovery from COVID. Like I still haven't heard about that. So I also might need to go to the doctors again and get another letter signed off if I don't hear back. So I feel like I should probably get going now just so I have time for all of this stuff. Also, I'm very excited and I want to. So most of my packing's done. I managed to fit everything in. I've just got like my travel clothes on the top and then got to do like socks and underwear and things like that. I've still also hopefully got to try and fit like the dots thing and like that bag in there, but otherwise I'm all good. So I then decided to do something that I've been putting off for ages, and that was like getting rid of one of my broken like makeup foundation bottles, and that was a mess, but it's all done. Like I couldn't fix it. It leaked everywhere. So I've thrown the bottle inside this plastic bag, inside this box, and just thrown it away. I tried to save as much as possible because, you know, it's expensive. I mean, my foundation was already expensive and it's like $70 now, and I don't want to buy a new one. So I was like, I'll try and salvage as much as I can and then just like call it a day because I'm not dealing with that mess. 3 days until Brickworld, and this morning I did my members stream where I built the ultimate battle for Asgard because I figured, you know what, why not review this with Thor Love and Thunder coming out? It's also another video that I can get like pre-filmed and then just like edit while I'm gone to upload while I'm gone, which is really good. So that'll be out first week of July. I also got amazing news this morning that the CDC, the US sort of thing, anyway, they've completely ditched like pre-departure testing and all of that for travel, which I am so excited about because even though I got my documents and I've submitted them, I still haven't heard back whether or not they've been approved. And like it's the Queen's birthday like long weekend here this weekend, so there was no way I was getting to a doctor this weekend or on Monday, and I was like panicking. I'm gonna call like my airline this afternoon. Luckily we're all good. I can breathe, I'm fine. Literally comes into effect like what would be like Monday 2 p.m. for me, and I fly Tuesday. So hallelujah, best timing ever. Such a relief. Like I've like just felt the biggest, I guess, just like sigh, and it's been fantastic. Anyway, I'm dressed up, not really, I'm still wearing track pants, to go to lunch with my best friend today before I go because I haven't seen her since before I left, and that last time has been like over a month. So well overdue of a catch up. I've just rugged up the dogs. Then when I get home, I probably should like charge my camera while I'm gone actually. And then when I get home, I'm gonna film this review. I've also got like my Shrieking Shack comparison to upload, and literally getting like so close to 50k. I thought it was gonna happen while I was gone. So now it's looking like I might have to do my 50k stream tomorrow, which honestly I'm really excited about. Like weekend, getting to open Diagon Alley, like that's gonna be super cool. But it means I also won't be able to review Diagon Alley. Maybe I mean, maybe I could. Maybe I can then post that while I'm gone. Anyway, that's a whole thing that's got to happen. I'm thinking about like getting balloons or making like a banner or something. Like I just really want to celebrate. Like it's a milestone that I've had sort of like in my head for a while, and like it's incredible to actually, I guess, just like be there. Like I'm really, really excited, especially when I think about like where I was last year and it was just like worst point of my life or anything, and like now getting ready for Brickworld Chicago, getting to see my friends. I'm so excited. So that's what I've been up to today. I probably should like wash out my mug as well before I go, because I didn't drink all of my tea, which is not good. At this point, I'm literally just like waiting around until I get picked up, because of course my parents are seeing Top Gun, so I don't really have access to the car right now. My sister's seeing Jurassic World, and I'm just here with the dogs, which I've wrapped up in a blanket, and they look very warm and toasty, which is really good. I think she heard me talking about her. Yes, Sally, I'm talking about you. Please stop staring at me. Hello, Maisie. Hello, Sally. Hello, dogs. All right, let's go make tea. Come on, let's go make tea. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Sally. Yeah. I'm back from lunch now, and I've just been editing my Shrieking Shack comparison, and I mean, I went to go and check like the CDC website again, and they've like now updated it, and so has Qantas, and I cannot stress to you how excited like the rule change makes me. Like just to see it like confirmed on like the CDC website and like Qantas's website now, that I don't have to like stress ever again about getting a COVID test or like having my documents approved, and I'm just like, I'm free to like go. It's so good. Like it just makes me so happy. Like look, I was gonna pay like the $80 to go and get a COVID test or go and do whatever I needed to do in order to, I guess, just get approved. Like every time that I've been previously, like I would just stay at home for like a week or two beforehand, unless I absolutely have to, just so that I could like go on my holidays and like go on my trips, and like I would just follow whatever guidelines I had to be able to go and do like this stuff again. And like this rule change, just it means so much to me, and I'm so excited. So right now I've realized it's now within like the 72-hour period of me flying, so I can go and complete like the last thing I need to do, which is like a passenger like declaration thingy. So I need to get like my booking reference, fill all of that in, and then I'm good to go for Brickworld Chicago. I'm so excited. I just posted on Instagram as well, being like, oh yeah, just in case you didn't hear me talk about it, for like the last 8 months, I'm going. So once I've done that, once I've filled this out, I might go and film my Thor review, because I've been a bit slack. Also, I'm like 24 subscribers away from 50,000. That's something I didn't expect to happen in this vlog. I'm so excited. So it's looking like I might have to do my Diagon Alley 50k stream tomorrow. Like definitely now. Like I think it's going to happen tonight. So I'm just going to keep my eye on it. I feel like I should go and get Diagon Alley down and like take a thumbnail or something, and just, I mean, I'll probably use the photo I took for Instagram, like this one. I really like this photo. I might just use that. I mean, I've used it like twice already. I don't care. It's a good photo, okay? I'll like cut myself out and like put 50,000 in the background and make it like a huge thing. Anyway, I'm just very excited. Today has just been like an overall just such a good day. Like I'm so happy right now. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy and grateful and excited, and I can't wait to get to Chicago. I really can't. Well, that was easy. I just finished like my little document that I had to submit, which is all good. They haven't updated it. Like it's still got all of the information about like, oh, have you returned like a negative COVID test? Like, have you had a COVID? So luckily, like, because I've still got like my doctor's letter and like all of the documentation to say that I've had it already, I could just like complete the form. Otherwise, I feel like I probably would have waited like a little bit more, but that's all done. It now said like I'm ready to close the window and check in, even though check-in's not for a little while, but I'm just feeling like very prepared prepared, very on top of things. I'm in a pretty good spot. Like, I still feel like there's probably a couple more videos that like I could and should film, some of which I might be able to do while I'm away, probably not, we'll see. But I'm in a really good spot. I'm really happy with how much I've just been able to get done. So to add to that, I'm gonna go and get some more done and just be like a boss and keep going. Very excited. It's gonna be good. Actually, I kind of want to make tea first. Let's do that. So I've just finished filming my Thor review. I checked YouTube Studio and 10 to go. Oh my gosh. Anyway, my review's now filmed, which is great. One of my other friends has invited me over tonight. We planned to get Chinese takeaway, which is my favorite, before like that whole thing had been organized. So I'm gonna eat here, then stop at the shops on the way, grab a couple of snacks, and we're just gonna have like a chill movie night, which I'm excited for. Like, I mean, really, on a regular day, I would be staying at home and working just because of how much stuff I have to do. But since I'm going away and it's been like a great last month, great going so far this month, you know, I've just decided, you know what? Let's be a functioning human being and go and socialize, as if I'm not going to be doing enough of that next week. Anyway, I thought it was important because I'm going to be away for 3 weeks. I'm not going to have an opportunity to hang out with my friends for 3 weeks. So I'm going to be hanging out with different friends for those 3 weeks. So I thought I would go out tonight, have some fun, have like time off, like just give myself a little bit of a break, especially because I've been filming so much. So as long as I can get, I mean, if I'm gonna be streaming for like 4 hours tomorrow, it's gonna be a bit difficult, especially since I've got like other videos to edit. But you know, if I can film at least 2 videos tomorrow, like I should be good. Then the only one I might not get done is the land speeder, but that one's like a pretty heavy task. And like, I feel like it's like somewhat of a timeless video. Like the only thing it's affecting is my ability to then sell on my land speeder, not lightsaber, which like, again, considering I'm not going to be here, not too bad. So I'm really happy with my progress. I also tried to tell my dad that I filled in like my passenger forms, but I walked in and he was asleep. So maybe I'll see if he's awake so I can go and tell him the great news. But yeah, it's been good. To think I was like so stressed the last couple of weeks if I'd be able to get everything done, and I've gotten like pretty much everything filmed. This is really, really good. Actually, I also need to film like some clips of me dusting. I might actually come in here and do that tomorrow, since I don't think I've dusted Sesame Street in a while, and I also don't think I've dusted the Disney train station, which I'm looking at right now, and that could be very disastrous. Also the Shrieking Shack's in a basket, which I'm like resting my foot on. I really need to do something with this. Maybe I'll do like one last storage unit run. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Thank you. I need to post this on Instagram. Today's the day. Not what Brickworld Chicago Day though. It's Diagon Alley Day, because it is Sunday, and you know that whole thing happened last night. So I've got to now get this down so I can do my 50K stream. Oh dear. Okay, out we come. It's time. All right, let's put you on the bed for now and go get ready. It is 1 day to go before Brickworld Chicago, and it's really cold in here. So I need to do all of my final preparations today, which firstly is going to include putting on this like weird like tanning water, because my legs have not seen daylight since I got back into Sydney, and they are incredibly pale. And I realized this yesterday when I was at the gym doing hip thrust, and I was like, oh dear, because I decided to wear shorts. What else do I need to do? I also need to wash my hair tonight. I'll let that like sit all day, and then I'll rinse it off and I'll wash my hair tonight so that that's all good. Then I can start packing my toiletries, which will be really good. I also need to pack a couple of last minute Lego bits and just like double check that I've got everything. Next tip is the good old charge all the electronics stage. I need to charge up my wireless headphones. I need to make sure that my iPad is charged, my laptop is charged. I mean, I'll do that like anyway. Got to charge up my camera. I've also got to film 3 videos and hopefully edit at least 2, which should be good because they're like kind of like quick ones. One's like mostly done anyway, which is really reassuring. And basically it's just like grind. But also today I've got to go into the storage unit one last time because I just want to make sure that my room is clean. when I leave. I don't want to come back and have this like really messy room, because right now it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. There is stuff everywhere. I mean, admittedly, a lot of it is luggage and like trash, but like I want to put like the sets that I don't need away. Like I've got to put the Ultimate Battle for Asgard back in there. I've got a couple of other like boxes and like built sets. I might go check my PO box as well one last time. Though it is a public holiday today, so I don't know how many of these places will be open. Also, finally got to go and get a Sharpie. Need to do that today. So because I didn't have enough socks, I've decided to come to the shop. So I'll get my Sharpie, get my socks. Also, I need to pick up blankets, one for the dogs, one for my mum, because she keeps stealing my Mandalorian blanket that I got from Costco, okay? I bought a specific blanket and pillow pack for that purpose. I don't appreciate it, so I'm going to pick one up while we're here. It's the Queen's birthday, so it should hopefully be kind of quiet, and I'm hoping that everywhere's open. So the next stop on my errands today is the storage unit, and I thought I would like stop by my PO box while I'm out since I'm about to go away, and I did in fact get a package. I'm really excited. I cannot read the name of it on the back, so I really hope that there's like a letter in here so that I can say thank you, but they're from oh, there is a letter. Yes, okay, hooray. Ooh! Oh, this looks exciting. I'm not going to read it out loud just for like safety, but Marcel, thank you very much. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Marcel. Okay, so little summary. They said that they had bought the like Kylo Ren microfighter shuttle thing, but then they bought like they got the actual shuttle. So they've sent like the whole set, which is so cool. So I've got Kylo Ren. Ah, yes. That's all right. I'll just like look up the instructions on my iPad later. Oh, I'm going to build this when I get home. Oh, there's this helmet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yay, I'm Kylo Ren. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry about this weird camera angle. Also, look at how like much better and like more healthy I look now that I've like done my tan. Like it's still developing. Like I feel like I'm summer ready. Why don't I do this more often? Oh wait, I know, because it's time consuming and annoying. Right, that's all dumped off. Everything's in an assigned bin. I just need to update the spreadsheet and we're all good to go. Woohoo! All right, let's go home. And the day's finally here. It is time for me to fly to Dallas so that I can go to Brickworld, Chicago. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. I've been up since 3 a.m. because I wanted to get as little sleep as possible so that I can like, you know, convert my time zone and actually like sleep on the plane. My bags are packed. There's actually shockingly a good amount of space in them, which I'm really glad about. I also know that I'm gonna get really hot when I get to Dallas. So I've like put this sweatshirt on. I've just got like a tank top on underneath. That way I can put it in my hand luggage and we'll be all good. I've got everything together, face mask, devices, chargers, water bottles. I even glued on some nails just because my other ones are like in recovery mode. So I'm like all set. I've got my tan on, my hair's fresh. Wow, I feel really put together. I swear that I do not feel cleaner and just like as fresh as I do on like a pre-flight shower. Like I feel like I take all of the precautions to get ready. Anyway, I've been editing this vlog this morning so that it's ready to go. I'm so excited. I cleaned my bathroom. I have changed my sheets already. I have like tried to like dust proof as many sets as I can, and it's Chicago time. And not only is it Chicago time, it's also the 20th anniversary of my favorite movie ever, which is the live action Scooby-Doo. So I made sure I downloaded it on my iPad to watch on the plane. But I'm so excited. I'm like ready to go. I'm just pretty much like sitting and waiting. I'll probably get some lunch before I go to the airport. But thank you very much for watching this video. I hope as well that you enjoy the Brickworld vlogs that will be coming out. But yeah, it is Brickworld time. I will start the Brickworld vlogs when I get to the airport. So again, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel down below. Please bear with me over the next 3 weeks while my uploads are sort of like just a bit scattered and like just stuff that I've pre-filmed over the last 3 weeks. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.